Good morning, traders. This is Greg Perlin, Senior Market Broker over at RJO Futures in Chicago. Today is Wednesday, June 13th, with this morning's stock index report. A couple of noteworthy events this morning that came out. We had retail sales came out pretty much as expected, down 0.2%, and CPI a little bit weaker than expected, down 1%. They were looking for down 0.5. The core came out a little bit stronger, but not much reaction there in terms of the numbers. Later in the day, we've got a 10-year auction, and people are going to be watching that pretty closely to gauge what kind of demand we have after the big move down here in yield. So interesting in this afternoon's trade. One of the things that traders and myself are really focusing on midweek and into the weekend is the Greek elections. See if there's any new developments, which will prove crucial to the near-term direction here of the stocks. Greece still is watched very closely here, and with the elections on Sunday, anything can happen here. So traders, please keep an eye on Greece going into the weekend. One of the tools that I use that's been working very well here is the ability to recognize correlations between markets. The one that's been working very well for me in the last few weeks has been watching the euro versus the S&P. As the euro rises, the stocks rise. As the euro falls, stocks falls. In other words, it's a risk on, risk off. So a real good indicator of watching certain markets here gives you a better feel of where the markets can go. So I've got a good grasp on how that works. And it's just one of the tricks of the trade that I've learned, and it has been working, so I'll continue to use it. Technically, the S&P has resistance on Sunday night's high after Spain got bailed out, 1342. On the downside, we've got 1276.50, which was June 6th low. So anything in between is a tough trade. I think the best way to approach the S&Ps right now are to continue to sell rallies up near 1340 with a stop around 1350. And I think you can buy the S&Ps at 1276. And the lower we go, the better chance of the market's going to get spooked out here, and people are going to be calling for some QE. So kind of a range trade, buy breaks and sell rallies. If you need any advice or have any specific or want any specific trade recommendations, please feel free to call me at 800-826-2270, and I'll be glad to fill you in. And remember, traders, trading futures and options involves substantial risk and is not suitable for all investors. Thank you.